Welcome back. You know, combining cultural traditions and imagery with contemporary themes. The Art of the People, Contemporary Anishinaabe Artists is a new exhibition at the Muskegon Museum of Art. Here to help us take a deeper look is Art Martin. Good morning, Art. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. Can you tell us the goal of this exhibition? It sounds like we're bringing attention to some contemporary artists that have ties to the origins of the Great Lakes region.
We are. This is an exhibition. It's a partnership with the Art Gallery at Grand Valley State University and guest curator Jason Quigno, who is Saginaw Chippewa out of the Grand Rapids area. And the focus of this exhibition was to just bring attention to contemporary Native artists who are making work that continues the stories, continues the traditions of their people, but also innovates and recognizes, you know, it's a living tradition and it reflects our modern world.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that partnership that you have with GVSU? I mean, they're going to be running a concurrent show as well, correct?
They are. They'll open on January 11th on the Allendale campus, and it is a mix of all of the artists in each location with just additional works. And so there is painting, photography, traditional beadwork, traditional basketry. We have a quilt here made out of circuit boards, and then just some very wild contemporary painting.
Hold on a second. I want to make sure I heard that right. A quilt made out of what?
Circuit boards, computer boards.
Yeah, okay, that would definitely be taking the past and the present and mashing them up together. Tell us a little bit more about that. That's really what this does, right? This takes the Native American culture from the past and kind of mashes it together with contemporary art, right?
It does. You know, certainly many of these practices, of course, were illegal. The federal government banned them for many, many years. So now a lot of these younger artists and older artists are rediscovering their culture. They're working in traditional ways that have been passed down from family members. And then others that are bringing all of those ideas together into something very new. So we have an international award-winning jeweler, for instance, who uses kind of traditional sensitivities and motifs in an area that's not traditional. We also have basket makers who are from the largest family of black ash weavers in the state of Michigan, and it's a continuity, in this case, a mother-daughter, Kelly Church and Cherish Parish, who have works in the collection of the Smithsonian. So it's a really great mix of artists and interests.
And I know that the Anishinaabe tribe is in the title of the exhibition, but I think you have an Ojibwe artist as well, right?
We do. And Ojibwe is also considered Anishinaabe.
Oh, okay.
Jim Denemy is out of the Twin Cities area, and his work deals very specifically with that kind of clash between mainstream European settlement culture and Native culture, a lot of the conflict that's resulted through the history. His show we call Challenging the Narrative because it looks at really both sides of all of the issues and takes a very kind of no-nonsense but humorous approach to that. So there's certainly a lot of confrontational issues, but he handles in a way that's just, you know, beautiful and colorful, and you can't help but grin.
And of course, you've got all of the COVID-19 precautions in place for anybody who wants to come in. So are people able to just walk into the Muskegon Museum of Art, or do I need to make an appointment?
No appointments needed. We have limited capacity, but we do, you know, as long as guests are masked, we've got plenty of space to wander around. Everything's clean and set. And then for those that are not, we'll soon have virtual opportunities to view the exhibition.
Ooh, exciting news. I think we just got a premiere there. All right, an exclusive. I can't wait to hear the details on that. Thanks again for the time this morning, Art, and for all the great information. Again, that exhibit happening right now at Muskegon Museum of Art on Webster Avenue in downtown Muskegon. Or you can, as you heard, may be able to see some of this digitally and get other information at muskegonartmuseum.org.